This is Rajeev Sir, and today we are going to discuss a very important and very interesting topic that will be on fraction. So our today's topic is fraction. Especially we shall discuss here multiplication and division of fraction. In the previous class, we have discussed addition and subtraction. In the present, we shall discuss multiplication, multiplication and division of fraction. I hope you will understand everything clear. So, at first, let us see multiplication. Multiplication of fraction. Let us see how we shall operate the operation of multiplication with fraction. Generally, if A upon B and C upon D are any two fraction and here we multiply them, then the numerator of first fraction multiplied with the numerator of second fraction, denominator of first fraction is multiplied with denominator of other fraction. This is only the simple rule of multiplication of fraction. Okay. Now let us take a counter example. 2 upon 3 is multiplied by 7 upon 5. Then we get 2 multiplied by 7 upon 3 multiplied by 5. And at last we get 2 7 ja 14 upon 3 5 ja 15. Therefore 14 upon 15 is the right answer. Therefore 14 upon 15 is the right answer. Here, according to this rule, we can see that the numerator of first fraction is multiplied with numerator of second fraction, 2 multiplied by 7. Denominator of first fraction is multiplied with denominator of other fraction, that is 3 multiplied by 5. And at last, the product will be 14 upon 15. Okay. Sometimes the product of fraction may also be written as in the simplest form, but it is only possible when the numerator and denominator both having some common factor. Okay, so now let us see the example of such fraction. Let us see 4 upon 5 multiplied by 6 upon 8. This is the given fraction, and here we get 4 multiplied by 6 upon 5 multiplied by 8. And here we get 4 6 are 24 upon 5 8 are 40. Now here we can see that this may be also written as, in this fraction we can see that numerator and denominator both having a common factor, that is 4. Means it may be written as 6 multiplied by 4 upon 10 multiplied by 4, and here 4 and 4 become cancelled out and we get 6 upon 10. Further, in this product, we can see that 6 and 10 having one more common factor, that is 2. Therefore, it may be also written as 2 multiplied by 3 upon 2 multiplied by 5. And here 2 and 2 become cancelled out, and here we get the result as 3 upon 5. Therefore, 3 upon 5 will be the exact result of the given multiplication of fraction. Therefore, 3 upon 5 is the right answer. So, sometimes we get the product in a manner that they have some common factor, and in this case, we simplify them in order to write them in the lowest form. Okay. Now let us see multiplication of some various type of fractions. That is the multiplication of mixed fraction. So first of all, let us revise how we write mixed fraction. The mixed fraction is the combination of whole number with a fractional part. Such type of fraction is known as mixed fraction. And here we shall learn how to multiply a mixed fraction. So this multiplied with 7 whole 3 upon 4. Here we can see that two mixed fractions are given to multiply. So, first of all, we shall convert this mixed fraction in improper fraction. So, we can write 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 11 upon 2, which is multiplied by 7 4 are 28, 28 plus 3 31 upon 4. Okay. We are familiar how to convert a mixed fraction into the improper fraction. So I needed to explain any more about the conversion of mixed fraction into the improper fraction. I just write it by multiplying the whole part with the denominator and adding numerator. So we get 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 11 upon 2, and similarly here we get 31 upon 4. Now it becomes an ordinary fraction, and then here we get 11 upon 31, which is multiplied by 2 into 4, and here we get 11 1 ja 11, carry 1, 11 3 ja 33, 33 plus 1 34 upon 2 4 ja 8. Since it will be convenient in order to write the answer in the mixed fraction whenever the question is also given in the form of mixed fraction. So here the question is given in the form of mixed fraction, therefore it becomes essential to convert the answer in also the mixed fraction. So first of all we shall divide this, and here we get 8 4 32 and remainder 2, 8 2 is 16 whole 5 upon 8. Therefore, 42 whole 5 upon 8 is the right answer. If you are confused how we can write this, then just divide 341 by 8. So 8 4 is 32, 4 minus 2, 2, 8 2 is the 16 and here we get 5. So remainder is written as the numerator, quotient is written as the whole number and denominator is the divisor. Therefore 42 whole 5 upon 8 is the right answer. Okay, so I hope that the basic idea of multiplication of fraction is clear to everyone. Now let us see a small thing, that is the reciprocal of fraction. Reciprocal of fraction. Before starting the reciprocal of fraction, one most important thing I would like to tell you that sometimes the question is written in the form as 2 upon 5 multiplied by 40 only. And many students confuse where 40 should be right, in denominator or numerator. So student, you have to always still remember that whenever the question is given like this, then 40 will be numerator always. So in this case, we can write this 2 upon 5 multiplied by 40 upon 1. This one is arbitrary, doesn't matter, because as we know that whenever any number is divided by 1, the answer, that is the value of that number, always remain unchanged. Therefore, if we divide 40 by 1, then the value of 40 will never change. Now it becomes easy. 5 1 5 and 5 8 are 40. So here we get 2 upon 1 multiplied by 8 upon 1. And at last we get 2 multiplied by 8 upon 1 multiplied by 1. That is the 16 upon 1, or it may also be written as 16. Okay. Therefore 16 will be the right answer. With the help of this question, I want to tell you that sometimes if you get the question in this form, so don't be confused. Just write this number in the fractional form by just writing 1 downward to it as denominator, because we know that whenever any number is divided by 1, its value remains unchanged. Therefore here we divide 40 by 1 and never make this 40 as denominator in your question. You have to always write this number as a numerator. Okay, so here you can see that this 40 is made as numerator, and for our convenience we have divided it by 1. There is no any method of division by 1, because whenever any number is divided by 1, the value will remain unchanged. Okay, now as follow the rule of multiplication, we can get the result. Okay, therefore 60 is the right answer. Now let us see the reciprocal of a fraction. The concept of reciprocal of fraction will be used in the division of fraction. Therefore, you have to know about the reciprocal of the fraction. The reciprocal means opposite. That is, suppose that A upon B be a given general fraction, and we have to write its reciprocal, then its reciprocal will be B upon A, that is the opposite. In reciprocal, the numerator become denominator and denominator become numerator. So here we can say that fraction convert when in reciprocal the numerator change into denominator in denominator, and denominator changed into numerator. Okay, only you have to remember this. In reciprocal of fraction, the denominator change into numerator and numerator change into denominator. When you get this idea, then you can write the reciprocal of any fraction. So for example, let us see some question. In order to write the reciprocal of a fraction, we shall write, suppose that 2 upon 5 is a given fraction, then its reciprocal will be written as 1 upon 2 upon 5. Okay, so when we solve it, we get, you can write this like in this form. In order to solve this, we shall divide it by 1 as we want for our convenience. Now multiply the outer number with outer number and multiply the inner number with inner number. So when we multiply, we get 1 upon, sorry, it may be written as, it may be written as 1 upon 2 upon 5, and when we solve it, it becomes opposite. 1 upon 2 upon 5 shows that we have to write the opposite form of the fraction. Therefore, this will be 5 upon 2. Therefore, the reciprocal of 2 upon 5 can also be written as 5 upon 2. So, this will be the solution of the reciprocal of a number. So, I hope it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubt, then please go to the comment section and mention there. I will clear in the next video. In the next video, we shall discuss some questions. Till then, goodbye.